Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly values, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your host, femininity coach, and author of the Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So I got about 3 TikTok videos to show you. I'm not going to have any sound, so when I show them to you, you're not going to hear nothing. They real quick, and I just want to point something out because I don't think that the subject matter of the TikToks that I'm about to show you is real. I don't think it's real. But the fact that it isn't real, most likely, is actually what I want to talk about. So I'm going to show you 3, hopefully 3. Okay, so this first one says, I am 15. I am a single mother of 3 kids. I am coming on TikTok to tell you my story and get support and help. I'm still maturing. Please don't hate on me. So then you got people saying, start birth control, not sure we can do, this is wild, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we're going to go to the next one in line. This one says, I'm honestly doing better than half y'all older mothers at 15. I just want to be an actor and go to college for nursing so me and my kids can live a good life. People are starting to question whether or not this is real. And then people was like, but you just asked for support and help on TikTok. All right. And then the next one in line says, my mom has 9 kids and my goal is to outnumber her. Then the next one says, it's giving very much unbothered by these hate comments. My parents raised me correct and I'm living a great life. Okay. Why is she still posting about me? I'm not worried about you. Go lose some weight. It's giving you're obsessed. Okay. Guys, I'm only a couple weeks, so I'm not showing, but I'm going live later to address everything. Okay. So I'm actually going to stop sharing this. And the reason why I wanted to bring that to people's attention is, first of all, I'm questioning whether or not she's 15. I question everything. I'm questioning, I didn't see no kids all through her TikTok. I didn't see no kids. The third thing, why is this a flex? If indeed this is the lie that I think it is, why is this a flex? Why are we getting on any social media platform at all because it's bad, whether it's the truth or a lie? Either way, this is not a good thing, okay? Because if it's a lie, then the dysfunction is used for clout and you lying, which means that you think that this is something that can be used for clout. You being a young teenage mother of 3, which means that you were quite young having kids, because we never talk about the ages of the children. So what was you, like 12? You see what I'm saying? This is partially why I think it's a lie. If it's the truth, it's even worse, right? Because if it's the truth, then that means that the family that you talking about raised you well actually failed you quite a bit. This is a failure. This is a complete failure. Either way, my point is, either way, Black women use dysfunction for clout. And that means that Black women are quite comfortable with their image as dysfunctional women. Because for this to be even something to even play like it's true, to get on TikTok to try to dance or do whatever it is that you're doing, which doesn't make any sense, The fact that that's even something to do is a red flag on the collective of Black women at all, Black young girls and young women. Because this should not be a flex. Being a baby mama, not a flex. Being a young teenage baby mama, not a flex. Alluding to the possibility that she might actually be pregnant with a fourth child, not a flex. Who knows where she's filming this stuff at? One of them looked like she might have been in a bathroom stall, not a flex. None of this stuff is a flex. None of this stuff is positive. None of it is something that should actually be celebrated or spoken about positively or encouraged in any way. The fact that it would be something to get on TikTok and maybe joke about, or trying to build a following based on stating that you are dysfunctional and that your life is highly dramatic and dysfunctional to begin with, is also a red flag. And it's an indictment on how far Black women have fallen as a group. It's an indictment on what we think is acceptable and what we don't. And a reason why I'm saying it's an indictment on it is not because I think every Black woman will encourage something like this, but because dysfunction has been encouraged before, and to a large degree, that young Black girls and Black women think that if they are dysfunctional, this is a quick way to a lot of attention and things of that nature. You get attention when you are, the more dysfunctional you are, rather than getting attention the more healthy and functional that you actually are. So we know that we like to be involved in, and we like to look at train wrecks. Like, the Black community know that. Like, even if you take YouTube, the most popular of Black content creator platforms are the ones that keep up the most mess, or it look like it's drama, or there's more dysfunction or something like that, because we take that as a form of entertainment. We are entertained by dysfunctions, and we are entertained by deplorable behavior. We are entertained by negativity. We are entertained by those things. Anything that's positive is generally ignored by us. We don't see it as entertaining. It's not entertaining for us. We are entertained only by drama and foolishness more often than not. So if you are a Black content creator, you're going to have some foolishness going on if you want a mostly Black audience to pay you some attention. Because we don't like positive things. If we're going to be Black content creators and we just want to do positive things, we can't just appeal to a Black audience. We actually have to expand and appeal outside of that to like the general audience of everybody. And that's how you get more like following. Like, for example, I'll give you the example of a Tabitha Brown. I love Tabitha Brown's channel, but it is not focused on a Black audience. It's positive. She has positive things that she says. She's eating healthy. She's, showing how to create healthy, tasty vegan meals and things of that nature. If she was relying primarily on a Black audience to make her fame and to make her money from that platform, she'd be in trouble. So you got to expand. So her things are general. It's a lot of people that are vegans, not just Black people, right? It's a lot of people that would like to have vegan recipes, or, learn how to make, tastier recipes if they want to be vegan and things of that nature. She had like a seasoning that I think McCormick was behind and helping her to make and distribute. So a lot of positivity going on, right? Because when Black people had an opportunity, Wendy Williams had an opportunity to say something about Tabitha, it was negative. And Tabitha had to kindly positively check her like a lioness would check a hyena. Y'all remember that? I remember it. Right? So when you have positivity, you can't really look to us to support that. And that's the sad part, because we as a group, spiritually, we don't thrive on positivity. We thrive on negativity. And at some point, we're going to have to change that. If we want to change the trajectory of us as a group, we're going to have to change that perspective and start thriving on things that are more positive. If we want to see positivity, then we have to support positivity. As long as we're going to support something that it can be construed as negative or seen as dysfunctional, then more people are going to participate with that. It's just supply and demand. Okay? So I wanted to go ahead and point that out and just say that. Jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you've not. Once again, I'm your host of Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.